This is Reviews by an Asshole, and I'm the asshole. See this movie? This is Hannibal Rising. I knew absolutely nothing about this movie other than I looked at the rating and it said strong, grisly, violent content. See, I am, I guess, a gore hound, but I don't like being called a gore hound. I just really like violence in movies. Doesn't have to be horror films. Any movie. If it's a violent movie, I'm gonna watch it. Probably. You know, I haven't seen a Serbian film. Except for violence against kids. That always disturbs the fuck out of me. I mean, you know, I can watch the movies, but yeah. That's the line I won't cross. I don't mind crossing a fuckload of other lines, but children is where I draw the line. You know. But anyways, Hannibal Rising sucks. I spent $5 on this at Walmart. It sucks. It blows. It really, really blows. It's just like, oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? And it's not even the acting. I mean, no, there's a lot of shitty acting in this movie. No. What makes me the angriest about this movie, besides its really incoherent plot, you see, this is supposed to be like an origin story. And he's already Hannibal Lecter. By the time we see him, it's not like, oh, Freudian excuse. He's just like, oh, all of a sudden he's this brilliant psychologist child who's in an orphanage. Like, what? No. That's lazy. That is lazy writing. Fuck. No. But that's not even what irritates me the most about this movie. What irritates me the most is none of this movie takes place in an English-speaking country, as far as I can remember. It takes place in Germany at the beginning, and then it ends in France. Throughout the entire... And, you know, no one speaks anything. They all speak English. No. They don't speak English in France. I mean, well, there are English speakers. People speak English in France, but if you are there and you are French and you're talking to other Frenchmen, you're probably speaking French. Unless you don't like it. I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong. But, you know, that always really pisses me off in movies. You know, even in Germany, you have the Germans speaking English, and then you have the Russians speaking English, and then you have... Gosh. No, you know what my favorite Hannibal movie was? Was Manhunter by Michael Mann. That was really good. And I like Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter. But I got to agree with the nostalgia critic on this one, where it is a little campy. Or not campy, but it's not... You can't take him as... He's not human enough. In Manhunter, he's pretty human. He's very believable, in my opinion. Brian Cox did a great job, you know. Tom Noonan was great, too. He's like, oh my gosh. But, no, this movie fucking sucks. You know what's really funny, too, I've noticed, when I looked at, like, cases of really shitty horror films? This is what... Okay. Good Morning America's Joel Siegel says, whoever Joel Siegel is needs to be shot in the face. If you can keep your eyes open, you're going to get scared. Okay, well, I kept my eyes open the entire movie. Not only was it not scary, the violence wasn't that cringe-inducing. I thought it was going to be, because it said strong, grisly, violent content. Misleading as shit. I don't know. I regret buying this with every fiber of my being. I regret watching it. But, you know, whatever. I give this movie a 2 out of 10. And that's being generous. This has been Reviews by an Asshole, and I'm